Welcome back, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for being here.
It's going to be AFC South, and this is our preview of each division in NFL. We're going to do ceilings, floor, what we think is going to be the upset, which our upset means who they're going to upset, the team that they shouldn't beat, or the team that shouldn't beat them beats them. We're going to go over, do they going to win the division, make the playoffs, and then the strengths and the weaknesses. So my ceiling for the Jacksonville Jaguars is going to be 13-3, and my floor for them is to be 11-5. I think they win the division. I think they make the playoffs. I think their upset is going to be probably the Patriots. Definitely think they have a shot at beating those Patriots. Actually, don't play the Patriots. What was I thinking?
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. Patriots would be a definitely team I think they have a shot at beating. And the strengths is going to be the whole defense. The defense is loaded.
Yep.
Same defense they had last year pretty much. And their running back's a monster, Leonard Fournette. I think their weaknesses are going to be quarterback. I'm not really sold on their quarterback. And I think DD might have a really good year, but outside of him, there's not really anyone on that team that wideout-wise is really scary. And games to look out for are the Giants, the Patriots, and Houston, Dallas, Philly, and Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Jacksonville, man, I got their ceiling at 13-3 and their floor at 11-5. I think they're going to win the division. I think they're the best in the division. Their division in the South. Yes, I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think they upset Pittsburgh. That's going to be a big game. They kind of, since these past couple years, growing a little rivalry going on. So that's going to be an interesting game, I believe. Upsides, man, of course, that defense. The defense is loaded on pretty much every position. Offensive-wise, I think they're loaded at running back, of course. Fournette is a beast. I think their big issues are quarterback play. Where's it gonna be? This is another quarterback in another situation where he really needs to step up and be that quarterback they need him to be. Of course, I think that's going to be hard because one of my other downsides is wide receiver. Pretty much in the same boat as he is. I think DD's going to be good, but outside of that, I don't got nobody to throw to. Marquise Lee went down in preseason, nasty leg injury. So it's going to be tough to find people to throw to. The other thing is Austin Seferian-Jenkins, their tight end. He's been out of football for so long, we don't know what we're going to get out of him either. We don't know if he's going to be the Austin Seferian-Jenkins that we've grown to see play well, or he's just going to be another tight end in the all the tight ends. So, but yeah, I think they're going to be the best team in their division, though.
Alrighty, Houston's be the next team we talk about, and my ceiling for them is 12-4, and my floor for them is going to be 11-5. I don't think they're going to win the division, but I do definitely think they can make the playoffs. Defensive line's going to be strength of mind, linebackers, and wide receivers. I would put quarterback, but I just don't know if Deshaun Watson will be the same player coming back from injury.
Yep.
Definitely have an opportunity to be. I think he's going to be, but I'm going to wait and see. And the weaknesses, offensive line is terrible. And
to say the least.
I want to see if Colvin can be a elite shutdown corner.
Right.
You've been one of the best slot corners, but I want to see if him outside, and I want to see if the Honey Badger is the same player he used to be. Definitely think he has opportunity. I'm definitely rooting for him. I just want to be a little cautious, and I don't want to be biased. Jags is going to be my upset for them, and some games to look out for is, of course, the Jags, New England, the Giants, the Philadelphia is going to be the other team. And that's really all I got, the games to look out for.
Yeah, I got Houston, same record as Jacksonville. I got them, their ceiling at 13-3, and I got their floor at 11-5. I think they're going to be another good team in the division. I don't think they're going to win the division. I think Jacksonville takes that. I do think they can still make the playoffs, so I think they're going to be a solid team. Upsides, of course, is quarterback play. I think he's going to bounce back and become what we've expected Watson to be. hopefully he can stay healthy, of course. So yeah, I think he's going to be a beast, man. He got, of course, targets to throw to. I think the downside of that offense though is running back. They don't really got nobody that's been consistent on running the ball. So I think they're pretty solid on defense. They do, outside of Merciless, they do have linebacking issues. They of course don't have Brian Cushing anymore, so there's a void there. But I think they're still going to be a solid team, a solid defense, and yeah, man, who knows? I think it's definitely going to be an interesting fight between Jacksonville and Houston. I believe in that South to fight for who's going to win the division.
Alrighty, Tennessee Titans will be the next team we talk about. My ceiling for them is going to be 7-9. My floor for them is going to be 5-11. They're not making the playoffs. They're not winning the division. My strengths for them is tight end. Laney Walker is one of the best in the league, and defensive back. And just their secondary in general. Bird's arguably the best free safety in the league. Jackson played really well last year. Malcolm Butler is one of the best corners in the league, and I think their other corner, I forgot his name. He's from the Patriots.
Mr. Man that couldn't Butler. He couldn't.
No, the other one. Ryan. I can't remember his first name, but he's really good as well. See here, my games to look out for are Houston, Jacksonville, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Los Angeles Chargers, Dallas Cowboys, and the Patriots. My weakness on this team is the Cowboys. They're the Cowboys. The quarterback. The quarterback. My bad. The weakness is the quarterback, and my upset is going to be the Washington football team.
Yeah. By the way, upset. I forgot to say Houston's upset. I think they upset New England. By the way.
Yeah.
I got.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
One more thing. I think Carol Landry is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I think he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So I think he's going to make a big impact. So
right.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Tennessee, I got their ceiling at 3-13 and their floor at 2-14. I don't think they're going to do well at all. One of my biggest questions, I know I've been saying this a lot, but quarterback it is, man. What are we going to get out of Mariota? He's supposed to be this guy, man. And past 4 seasons, man, I know the injuries has plagued him in a couple, but there's just been really bad quarterback play from him. What are we going to get out of him? I think one of their upsides, though, is going to be their running backs. I think they got some solid running backs. I think the addition they got with Dion Lewis is going to be a really good addition. I think he's a solid running back. And Derrick Henry, man, he's just a big old monster, dude. They got some question marks on defense as well. They lost some key guys on that as well. Yeah, I just don't think they're going to do well at all. I got their upset. I think they could beat Baltimore. But, yeah, I don't see them, of course, winning the division, and I don't see them making the playoffs.
Logan Ryan's the player I was thinking of. I couldn't think of his name for some reason. But Colts is going to be the last team we talked about in the South. I hope Andy Luck has a really good year.
Yep.
Definitely rooting for him, but I think he's going to have they're going to have a rough season.
Yeah.
Ceiling for them is 5-11 for me. Floor for them is 4-12. Their strengths is quarterback and coaching. I think their coach is going to be really good. It's going to be his first year, so I've got some growing pains, but I think I have a lot of confidence in him. And weakness is really everyone else on this team. T.Y. Hilton's not bad. Hooker, I think he's going to be pretty good. He just needs to come back from an injury.
Yeah.
I think Nelson, their guard's going to be really good, but you just have a lot of weaknesses on this team.
Yeah.
And my upset is Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I got them doing a little better, but I got their ceiling at 6-10 and their floor at 4-12. Yeah, man, there's not much of this team to talk about. Andrew Luck is, of course, a monster, but can he come back and bounce back and be, the same quarterback he's been? He's been out forever, it seems like. And that's the thing. It's going to be tough for him to adjust to the game again, because every year these players get bigger, faster, and stronger. So I think he's going to run to that being a bit of a problem. But I don't know, man. Hopefully, I'm in the same boat as him. Hopefully, he can bounce back and be the elite quarterback that we once known him to be. I think their biggest question mark, though, is that running back. They don't really have nobody to carry the rock that's a really solid running back. That's going to be a big issue. Of course, that's going to suck for Andrew Luck because that means they got to kind of lean on him a little more than they probably want to. And that's kind of a bad situation when you got the quarterback coming back from this big injury and he hadn't played in so long. So that's going to be tough to have. They don't have a strong running backs, and I think another downside is their offensive line. They don't really got nobody to protect them, so that's going to be another downside. They got some. They did pick up some nice defensive players. DeMarco Arthur, I think he's going to be a beast. They did also pick up Eric Ebron, which was good at tight end. I think that's going to help him get some weapons. But yeah, I think they're going to stink this year. Of course, I don't see them making the playoffs. I don't see them winning the division. And I say their upset that they get is against the New York Giants.
All right, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.